Hello, Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. This is a general reading for Earth signs. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Just remember my candle, just hold on. Sorry about that, Earth signs. This is a general reading for Earth signs, Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. If this resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. Seems to be some unexpected changes taking place within your relationship or your home or within the family. Okay. A significant life experience that requires changes to be made here in the home and family for you right now, here, Earth signs. My name's Serenity, and this is a general reading for Earth signs. If it resonates with you, take what does, leave what doesn't. There we go. If it don't fit, don't force it, just relax and let it go. Now, the first card that's come out for you from the past relationship is the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's regarding romantic flirtation, introspection, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet. There could be some sudden love affair that is taking place, or there's a lack of balance in a relationship. But situations or topics that make your heart flutter. It could be a love of art or poetry, but this was in the past, okay? Some of you could have been dealing with an air sign that rushed in quickly, okay? This is somebody here that could be rushing towards you here in the past. They could be coming towards you, but when they're coming towards you, they will be speaking the truth, but it could be quite cutting with the words, okay? Because the Knight of Swords here, who's showing up like this, is usually somebody here who could be quite blunt with the words. Okay? That's for somebody. Now, for some of you right now, though, someone's feeling very wary or could have been feeling wary around this night. Okay? Because he's the essence of element of air, almost completely removed from the realm of emotions and all that is associated with him. Must be kind of perceived accordingly. He can manifest in a typical way as an event, as a person in your life or part of yourself. Okay? But it's rare that Knight of Swords symbolizes an event, and when he does, the event is one of two general possibilities. The first is the sudden going on or coming of a matter, a quick departure, or an unexpected rival. Okay? But given the association of the swords to politics, this could manifest as a resignation of a political leader or the start of a new campaign. This is, as described, also a very violent card, and the Knight of Swords can represent the start or the end of hostility and conflict, usually the former. Because this may not be a physical conflict but a debate or argument. Because only in rare cases will it mean the start of a war, but the possibility does still exist here. Okay? Mm. This person, represented by the card, will act with almost totally emotionless. It's not that they have no emotions, just that they suppress them and they don't really see the value in having them. Okay? The heart is the center of compassion, but it's also the center of fear. And with his heart firmly under his heels, this Knight of Swords, almost totally fearless and never anticipates defeat. He thinks of himself as invisible, in, invincible, sorry, could be invisible, and though this is a fault, he can also give a burst of confidence that lets him succeed, okay, where others fail. And since he never doubts himself or his ability, he's a perfect person to implement new ideas that others shy away from. So some of you may even have air in your chart, okay? If it's not you, then it's somebody here who's rushing towards you here, this Knight of Swords, okay? Hmm. This night can often mean someone or something desirable is about to seek you out here, Earth signs. Okay, because the Knight of Swords can also point to your physical, emotional, or spiritual energy being at a peak. But if you're waiting for some news from someone or something, you're likely to like what you hear. Because the Knight of Swords can point to lots of activities. Okay, travel, being out and about, getting things accomplished. You're likely to feel that waiting for anything to come to you here. That's a good thing. So go after your heart's desire here, Earth signs. And the card that's in the position of the present relationship is the Chariot. Okay, so there is some form of rewards that comes from hard work, successful balancing many priorities at once, determination and willpower, and there's definitely some public recognition going on here. Okay, in the present relationship, some of you could be dealing with cancer. Okay, but for some of you right now, it seems like things are kind of moving quite quickly right now for you here. All right, because the Chariot, it's somewhat of a mystery why the Chariot, clearly a card of force and of control, should be of the water element, but its attribute to Cancer indeed valid because this card deals heavily with emotions. Specifically, the Chariot is a card of emotional control, so the power of the mind to shape the desires of your heart and direct them to meaningful expression. This is not the emotional control of the Emperor, who totally suppresses all his emotions in favor of logic and reason. The man driving the chariot knows that his emotions are not to be swept under the rug, but trained and used to his greater good. Okay? So this is somebody here that might even have air and water in the chart as well as earth. If it's not you, this is what's going on in your present relationship. Okay? Bottom of the card, you've got the magician. So somebody's manifesting here. Okay? Or manipulating a situation because the chariot indicates a lots of energy but not free of all energy. It's directed, controlled, and has a goal in mind. Because when this card appears, you're likely to be fairly clear on what hopes and dreams involve and what you're willing to get there or how to get there. All right. So that's what the present relationship is right now, moving forward very quickly. Now, the positive things that help the relationship survive is the Ten of Wands. Okay. So for some of you right now, some of you may need to put down some form of burden. Somebody's working too hard or too many hours, and the need for balance here in life, and let others help you here. Because for some of you right now, you've been carrying even other people's responsibilities that you shouldn't have been carrying here. All right, and you need to put this burden down because some of you have been rushing too quickly into putting down some form of burden, and some of you, it is a committed relationship, okay? Because this is in the position of the negatives that could badly impact the relationship here. And it seems to be the Ten of Pentacles. And this is your financial security here, okay? For yourself and your family. To some form of inheritance or retirement, but it's about peace and contentment in life. Some of you could be honoring your family tradition. Some of you's got pride in the family tree or passing on some form of knowledge, okay, to the next generation. And definitely could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay. But for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing. They do have a deep psychic insight. They care for others, but forgetting to take care of themselves. But you need to trust your intuition because of the deep love of family and friends, and you need to follow your heart because this water sign could be standing their ground, okay, in this partnership. So you need to do what you love and recognition for the highest quality of work, especially creative endeavors, being paid well for your craft for some of you. Some of you is working well with others or excellent reputation, or this water sign does, okay? Now, for some of you, though, there could be rushing towards here, putting down some form of burden. Okay. And for some of you, it is a committed relationship. It could be 10 years or more. Okay. Or some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. All right. But it's in the position of where the negativity could impact the relationship. All right. For some of you right now, the Ten of Pentacles is a very positive omen. It means that your material wishes will be met, perhaps to a degree that you would not have thought possible, and that in general things will be going exceedingly well for you. Securities in all forms is at its high ebb right now. Okay? Mm. So it could affect your relationship. Somebody could be already in a committed relationship, okay? Because the Ten of Pentacles in general says that you have a great deal to be thankful for. Relationships of all kind, finances, health, all should be going well. But some of you need to consider how you got to this happy situation, okay? And make the best of it. And be sure to share what you have, even if it's only a kind word spoken to someone in need. We get back what we give out here, okay? Now, for some of you, what do other people think about you? Okay, regarding this situation, because news is going to be coming quickly that somebody's going to be putting some burden down, okay? And some of you right now, it could be a committed relationship. Now, you've also got the Six of Wands here, and this is in the position of what other people think about the relationship. So other people probably thinking that you're getting some victory here or some recognition on your wishes and your choices are been some form of recognition, success here, water signs. Oh, some of you definitely could be dealing with a water sign. Because on this board here, I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Okay? But someone's definitely will be getting some form of victory here. Okay? That's what other people see you getting here. Some form of victory or recognition or some form of success here. Was I keep saying water signs, but somebody's earth signs you definitely could be dealing with a water sign, or you might even have water in your chart. Okay? But for some of you right now, though, it is regarding putting down some form of burden that you've been carrying. Okay? Some of you could be some news rushing towards you regarding somebody putting down some burden. Okay? But they will get some success and recognition. Okay? Now, what you should do, what should earth signs do regarding this? It's regarding completing a cycle here. Okay, so some of you may have to end one cycle to begin something new. Because it speaks about a fresh new start, or the end of delays, or sudden or unexpected progress here. There seems to be a very positive change in your life that's taking place. Some of you could be traveling, or you could be purchasing a new vehicle. Okay, but it's definitely showing for some of you here that a cycle in your life has definitely been completed. Okay. Because the Wheel of Fortune is a type of energy that stands beyond the realms of our understanding and control. Certainly, you can experience its effects in your life, like you feel like the pull of gravity on your body. But just as you see the apple falling but not gravity pulling on it, so too are the works of fate and destiny, invisible to us. Only their results can be seen, and even then, only when destiny itself decrees that the time is right for its reflex to be manifested. Unlike the majority of the major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune hovers in the clouds, showing that you can try to reach it, but you can never fully understand it. Okay? With the Wheel of Fortune here showing up right now, it tells you that it looks as though things are changing. In most cases, it indicates a positive, needed change. For some people, change itself is very difficult and can almost be traumatic. But this is a very spiritual, karmically orientated time. Change is part of the cycle nature of life here. Okay? So some of you right now you may be needing to actually complete a cycle. Okay? The future of the relationship for some of you right now. Yeah, Four of Wands. Because you have to end something to start something new here, Earth signs. Okay? Bottom of the deck. Somebody definitely could be walking away from people and things that no longer serve them. Okay? There seems to be a need to move on here, Earth signs. Some of you are seeking more from life than what you're experiencing, a spiritual quest. Some of you are choosing to make big life changes. There could be a change in priorities here. Somebody could be definitely leaving home. Okay? Because for some of you right now, a cycle has been completed. You've been carrying a burden. Okay? And it could be the family or some form of commitment that you need to complete the cycle with. Okay? Or for some of you right now, mm, somebody could already be in a committed relationship and they need to end one cycle so that they can begin something new. So let's see what other message is coming out for you here. This is for Earth signs, Sun, Moon, and Venus rising. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. But some of you definitely need to set some boundaries and say no. okay? Because it definitely could be somebody that's spying on you in the social network as well here, Earth signs, all right? Or vice versa, okay? But some news is going to be rushing towards you here from the past relationship. You could have been dealing with an air sign. Yeah, you got beginnings here, okay? That was hidden in somebody's heart here to try again for a new direction or start over, okay? Somebody could be rushing towards you with news regarding this, okay? When it concerns your present relationship, for some of you right now, it's about you daydreaming. You could be fantasizing about moving on or imagining the changes that could be taking place. But when it concerns the positive things that will help the relationship survive, it's withdrawn. Okay? Somebody feels that will help the relationship is to put down some form of burden, to become single. But someone could be lonely or in solitary right now after putting down some burden here. Okay? Because the negative that could badly impact the relationship right now with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? For some of you right now, you've got depth. It's about awareness, importance, and value here, okay? So it's about what you value and what you think is important right now and willing to go deeper with, okay, in a committed relationship. But for some of you right now, though, hmm, what other people think about the relationship is that you could be getting some success or victory in this relationship. Yeah, the divine masculine here. Okay. Definitely could be getting some form of victory or recognition here. But for some of you right now, what you should do when it concerns the Wheel of Fortune is rejection. Somebody could be feeling abandoned, dismissed, or going through some irrational fears right now regarding this completion of the cycle being completed. Okay. Because the future of the relation is the Four of Wands here. So much to celebrate, spending gratitude to divine and the angel for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Okay? There's peace and contentment in your personal life here in the future of the relationship. Okay? But somebody definitely feels like they're at a breaking point here. Okay? This could be somebody you live with or in a home, but someone's got the final straw. They feel overwhelmed, and it could just be the divine masculine here because somebody's definitely feeling abandoned. Okay? Left out. Somebody definitely could have walked away. Okay? And it was from a committed relationship. Could have been 10 years or more for some of you, okay? But someone's definitely going to confess and veil some or come clean of the reason why they abandoned this situation. And from some of you, it could even be divine feminine, okay? But behind that, there's been some form of hex here that could have caused the relationship to break up. Somebody could have been sending some negative energy towards your relationship here, Earth signs. Okay, there could have been some witchcraft going on, or somebody here was very negative regarding this relationship. All right, and somebody ended up rejecting somebody and completing a cycle because for some of you right now, somebody either didn't go deeper into relationship or value the relationship, okay? Because that was having a negative impact. That they didn't value the relationship. Somebody may have finances, but they haven't been putting their effort into the relationship like they've been putting into their working environment. That's for somebody. So let's see about this situation here. Because for some of you, you've got try again. So some of you could be proposing or getting an engagement ring. Did a higher commitment here, partnership or union? This could even be somebody in the past that you could have rushed in to start over with and want to get engaged here, earth signs, okay? And the present of the relationship, though, is that somebody could be daydreaming regarding this or fantasizing, okay? Some of you could be fantasizing, moving forward to spend time with your friends, okay? I've been saying you're happily single, living in a moment. Because some of you right now, you are considering or coming out of an engagement, okay, or a partnership or a union. But for some of you right now, the positive things will help the relationship survive. It's a sword and rose, okay? Because somebody definitely could be putting down some burden and being single, okay? And you're going to get some clarity and truth regarding this because someone's very determined, okay? It's about honor and protection here for some of you because when it concerns what other people think about the relationship, it's about transcending here, okay? Earth signs. Somebody needs a new phase or preparing for a union, okay? This divine masculine here, okay? What other things here could be affecting this divine masculine, okay? Because somebody's blowing kisses here, all right? They do have unconditional love, this divine masculine, and they are getting success or recognition here, okay? There is fairness of love here, earth signs. Affection is returned to you here, all right? And what you should do is heal your heartbreak for some of you because there's been a rejection, a cycle has been completed, okay? Somebody had some toxicity or addiction here, or somebody was in an abusive relationship where a cycle has been completed, and that's the reason what you should do is complete this cycle, okay? Because when it comes to the relationship or the family, okay, somebody was had the final straw that broke the camel's back because somebody was overwhelmed, okay? And someone's decided now to start dating and getting back out there, okay? They're getting back out there, they're meeting somebody new, they're setting dates, and they're getting online. But someone definitely could have had some form of addiction here, okay? Why somebody felt left out and somebody walked away is because somebody here was obsessive, possessive, controlling, and emotionally was blocked, okay? If it's not you, Earth sign, then it's somebody you was dealing with because someone's definitely going to be cutting ties with somebody who has some form of addiction here. I'm moving on, okay? If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message here for Earth signs that I need to know regarding this situation here. If this resonates with you, please press that like button. Okay, and those who want to donate, the link is below. Tell me about this higher commitment here in the past year because someone's definitely moving on with the Six of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, this is somebody who's moving from problems and telling you to be mindful what you take here because there's some form of transition or exit. Somebody's moving beyond their problems, okay? Somebody could be taking a journey, okay? But there's definitely some deep thinking or research somebody wants to do now because when it concerns the present of the relationship and somebody's been partying with their friends, happily single, there's going to be a tower moment, okay? And the positive things that will help the relationship survive is getting some clarity and truth. But somebody here could be blocked, and nobody's taking no action here. Could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? But somebody here is feeling eloquent, is very untrustworthy. Somebody's very insolent. There's theft, there's oppressive, dispute, jealousy, delays, and frustration going on here, okay? Now, the negative that could partly impact the relationship could even be yourself or a young earth sign here, okay? If it's not a child, it's about learning and expansion here, preparing for some union here, okay? Someone needs to focus on your goals to bring great success here. There could be some ideas or eagerness, or somebody's curious here, all right? Somebody could be getting some news, and it could be regarding somebody here who wants to go deeper into a more committed relationship, okay? That's for somebody. Okay? But somebody could be thinking very negative regarding this. But for some of you right now, somebody could even receive some bad news regarding this situation here. Okay? Somebody could think somebody wasted their time or was very wasteful. Okay? Hmm. When it concerns what other people think, they think that somebody here needs to take time out. Okay? The answer will come here. Somebody needs to rest and go within here, earth signs, because for some of you do have unconditional love and your affection is returned and you will receive some success and recognition, especially the divine masculine here. Okay, but they need to take some time out to rest and go within. Okay, somebody definitely needs to heal. Okay, because you got healing heart. in the position where what you should do, and it is healing some form of heartbreak here, okay? Because once you heal your heart, then you can actually then start something new. Because some of you will be offering a cup here of love here and starting to go and say, express your creativity or compassionate emotions here. There's definitely some romantic person coming along here. Could be Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But for some of you, you may have this in your chart. But somebody's very moody or idealistic here, okay? Somebody could be coming towards you with an invitation or an apology. But they're saying here, get back out there because somebody definitely is going to have choices with the Seven of Cups. And that's in your future relationship here. But it's telling you to step back from everything to gain perspective here, Earth signs, okay? Some of you are daydreaming, some of you are underneath some form of illusion, but you do have choices, okay? But somebody also could have loss of control here or trying to escape something here, okay? Because I'm also hearing a promises of comfort to a fool. Some of you definitely could be dealing with an air sign, or they may have this in your chart, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, okay? Some of you definitely need to think things through from all perspective. Someone's finding it hard to speak as well because it talks about articulate truthfulness and caution here. Because some of you right now, you could be dealing with somebody here who is getting over some form of betrayal. Okay, this is somebody here that could be going through some form of karma, and this is somebody you need to put a burden down, or they're going to be putting the burden down with you. Okay. So, male or female, somebody here is going to get some clarity and truth regarding somebody who could have betrayed them and stabbed them in the back. Okay. I see Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Some of you it's a Scorpio. Okay. Some of you it's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But you're definitely going to have to put this burden down because something's definitely coming to an end here because there's been a lot of conflict regarding this situation here because it was unbalanced. There was no equal give and take. Okay. There definitely was somebody who was very impatient here and somebody who was emotionally unavailable and very moody in the relationship. Okay. That was somebody you wanted to have a reunion with. But for some of you right now, somebody definitely feeling isolated, the withdrawing, going through some form of a dark night of the soul because things were off balance. There was no equal give and take. Okay? And this made somebody very frustrated and very defensive. And some of you, it was a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Because someone's definitely moving on because it's going to be a tower moment and someone's going to end up blocked. And you're going to need some time to heal from this situation. But once they heal from the situation and complete a cycle, then you'll be getting back out there and dating and having several choices. So for some of you right now, some of you definitely could be dealing with somebody who's got some form of addiction in the past there. And somebody's moving on from this person because somebody was codependent and very controlling. When it concerns the present relationship, you're dealing with somebody who's got keys on the ring here, Earth sign. This is somebody here who's got many options, okay, to stringing along, having one night stands, okay. And for some of you right now, the positive things that will help the relationship is when somebody speaks some truth and blocks somebody because they're dealing with a runner. Okay? They're dealing with somebody here who's codependent and they're fearing intimacy and they're just listening to the ego here. Okay? Because the negatives that could badly impact the relationship here with this Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus is abundance. It's about money. Money seems to be the root of all evil for you right now. Okay? Could be arguments over finances, okay, or some form of inheritance for some of you. Okay? But that seems to be impacting your relationship because it seems to be all about the money, okay? And someone could be wanting to reunite with you because of your financial abundance, okay? But what other people think about the relationship that you're in right now, Earth sign, is some of you that need to take some time out and rest or go within. Yeah, because some of you they feel that you're in a karmic relationship here. That's what other people think about the relationship. Someone's feeling that somebody's triggered, easily triggered. They definitely feel that somebody is carrying some form of resentment, okay? And some everybody or your people around you feeling that you need to let go and start loving you here, Earth signs. Okay? Because what they say, what you should do is start liking you. Before you can love somebody else, Earth sign, you first got to love yourself. Okay? And some of you definitely need some healing here. Okay? Someone does like you and romance is blooming. Okay? You could even have fun flirting and wanting to date here. Like I said, somebody wants to complete a cycle and get back out there in the future relationship, and they will have options here because there is going to be a separation here, Earth signs. Okay? And there will be sadness. Somebody could be missing you, thinking about you, yearning, or unsure about the future. And this could even be somebody who's engaged with or in a committed relationship with. Okay? But something's gonna come to sudden change here. Okay? Shocking news. And it could be regarding somebody who's getting engaged. Okay? For some of you, it's about somebody here that's the shock's gonna be that somebody who's in a union with had got abandonment issues. But somebody definitely sabotaged this situation here. Okay, reason why it came to an end. But remember, after every ending, there's always a new beginning. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. Let's see what other message is coming out for Earth signs right now regarding this situation. What other message did I want to tell you? Message of Love Oracle here for Earth signs. You've got unworthy. You are a better person than I am, they're telling you here. Okay? What other message? Somebody's feeling overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. Okay? What other message? Because someone definitely was in a karmic relationship, and your friends and everybody knows this here, Earth signs. What other message did I want to say? Holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Okay? Hmm. That's for somebody. But someone's saying they still have hope, they haven't given up yet. Okay? Haven't given up on the situation yet. So other message here for air signs. Yeah, there's definitely been some damage. You both were hurting from this situation here. Okay? This is somebody who was in a karmic relationship. If this resonates with you, Earth signs, please like, share, subscribe. I send you love and light. Namaste.